Hey everybody, wherever, whenever you're watching from, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Today we're back in NL Space Days to continue the Vodyani run. And last we left off, we were building up our, I believe it was like fourth and fifth fleet. Yeah, we were starting to build 2 more fleets. We got 5 fleets in total and really get the Crusade going and start invading more and more people at the same time. We're already invading the United Empire over here, and we've destroyed about 4 systems of the Cravers already. And we're also starting, the next fleets are going to be heading on to the Volter systems. So we've pretty much cleaned like the far edge of our side of the galaxy, right? So we're just going to start moving into the inner part, work our way towards the galactic core, and just clear out everybody here. Hey Spar. Things are going fine. And I don't know if I need to do something before we end turn here and you go to the next turn. I don't remember what I was doing. Apart from like building the ships. I know we were about, yeah, we're capped out on like essence. I need to figure out what I can do to spend that. I don't want to make another arc because we don't really have a system to plant it in anyway. Not really a system here that's like valuable. The next most valuable system that I can see is like Lynx over here. It's 5 planet system, but we're just gonna use one of our existing arcs for that. I could just like pump out more pops, I guess, but we're gonna lose the pops immediately though, because I do have systems that are just not producing enough food. Anyway, we'll go into full screen. Yeah, things are doing fine, Spar. Although recently I haven't been able to go to the gym because like the gym that I go to has been closed for like 4 days, 5 days. I don't know what happened. I haven't been lifting recently. Like I need to lift, man. But I can't. I don't have like stuff at home that I can use. Actually, the Vault of Governance is gonna be the last thing in the queue. What else do I have on the other systems? Okay, this one has like a lot of stuff in queue right now. Over here in Soidan, is the queue over here full? No, it's just 1, and then Penance. What is this? Shield, it's 1 coordinator, so that puts us to 12. No one that fits inside, I think it's permanent plus 1, but I'll take it. This is probably not a good idea if... Do you have a cycle? Okay, I'm gonna move some of the ships in interest queue. We'll move it over to Nalin. And actually, I think no one has sold Hydromiel yet either. Great. People have sold Mercurite, they haven't sold Hydromiel. You've got to be fucking kidding. God damn it, man. Well, also for whatever reason, like my game is sort of lagging. Like, what's going on? I don't get it. Like, why is it a bit laggier than usual? Do I have too many things on or something? I don't think I do. Okay, let's do some counting. So we have the carrier here. Then we're working on a coordinator class, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times 3, 15. 15 plus 6, that's 21. I'm going to get my middle-aged husband to notice me again. Good for you. Good for you. Good luck. Good luck with that. So this one's already in queue, so that's like 1, 2, 3. We could queue in the hunter, coordinator, and then carrier. Hunter, coordinator, carrier. Over here. Hunter, coordinator, carrier. And then I guess I could just sneak in like okay, this one's full. Really this one system, but this one's like also dying on pops too, so like okay, whatever, we'll try. I'll just spawn a holy proliferation here. The best one, like the best option here though, I think is to just move. I think I moved here just so I could get some more calcics, but it's not worth it if we're gonna start losing pops. I think we're gonna have to move this arc over back to Cran just to get more food out. Also, did I updated the, I guess I updated the hull. We don't have the blast effect batteries yet though. But I guess I did update the hull, which is why there's an upgrade option. We'll just, I'm not gonna upgrade it just now. We'll just wait for the blast effect battery because I think that's gonna be the next one here. Yeah. I freaking think it's working. I haven't had any process. Alright. Okay. Bruh. Dude, what is wrong with the game? Why is it lagging more than usual? It doesn't lag this much normally. The fuck? Okay. Oh right, we were working on pops here. We're working pops on Nihal.
The Empire will not.
We'll refuse that.
Our purpose.
Refuse that as well. Maybe the Vodyani second this inside of the RAM. Perhaps.
The Empire. Our purpose.
Actually 3:15. Okay, so this coordinator that's over here actually belongs to the fleet up here. Yeah, real-time relays. I should probably sneak the real-time relays in before the next ships that I'm building, just so they benefit from the additional XP. Bro, they really hunted down my freaking... Oh no, they did it. Oh my god, what the all the Craver fleets are over here. Oh, I see. And they've been attacking the Hisho. Got you. Yeah, this explorer is just gonna die. Okay, so that's where they were. They actually do have a big fleet. It's another... There's another colonizer ship. And then over here, we've got 130 per turn, so there's still going to be a few more turns on that. All things considered, like the Craver AI right now has a lot of ships. So they could fight me. They're just busy dealing with the Hisho over here right now. Okay, we've got one more turn on Seal before we can siege that down. Chang, we're just starting. Okay. Where do we go next for our curiosity here, or our explorer here? We can go down here. And then...
We are coming.
Oh, we can't do halt attacks. If we do halt attacks, we can't attack them.
Hungry shadows.
Okay, let's check the market. Anyone? Still no one. Oh my god, dude. Why is no one selling hydromiel, man? Really struggling for it. Anyway, we have blast effect battery now, so we're gonna go and update our hulls again. Okay, so for the attack modules, we're on the blast effect battery. Then for the air modules, we can go like bomber fighter. Then for the remaining attack, we're gonna go with the AGN slugs. And then for our support modules, we got let's see here. Actually, I'm guessing you can't cloak the arcs if they're anchored. That would be pretty silly having an invisible system like the Umbral Choir when you're not playing the Umbral Choir. So we're just not gonna put that on. So we'll do an industry one, and then the passive essence, and I guess an enhancer would be fine. Obviously the engine, an anti-cloaker for detection, tithe, the influence, the science, and I think that's it. That's all we need, really, and that's exactly the amount of support modules we have available. And for the defense slots, 2 platings and shield, the usual. And we don't have the blast effects or the big slot for the hunters and coordinators, but we'll get them on the next tech. For the carriers though, I do want to add the blast effect battery on them, so that's going to be what our carriers look like. Is there any other thing here we need to change? No, that's fine. We could requeue. I guess we requeue the carriers. Let's remove the Crusader from that one. We'll put the carrier over here instead, since this one still has like the holy proliferation being built too. And then over here we need to requeue the carrier from this one. There we go. And then I guess we end turn. We can move the holy proliferation up. So Alva, I'm going to just steal resources from them. And then for this hero, I am going to get the fleet energy weapon damage. Do another holy proliferation. Did I? We haven't, right? Okay, we did level 2. I was wondering if we did that or not. So the diets are only living ways. I've been getting into fruits and vegetables. I mean, I didn't really look into it too deeply. You know, I'm kind of just been eating the usual things that I've been eating already anyway. But I guess the basic principles would be like, you want to have enough carbs before your workout that you'll have the energy to actually push hard, and you're obviously you want a lot of protein. It's like 0.7, it's anywhere between like 0.7 grams of protein all the way up to like 1.3 grams of protein per pound of lean body weight. So you have to do a bit of math. You have to do a bit of math to get the ratios right. And then fat, you don't completely cut fat out. You use fat more as like a way for you to regulate your digestion. Like if you're gonna go through the day with less meals overall, you'd want to use you want to add fat so that you can make your food in your body like last longer, because fat basically slows down your digestion. Carbs and proteins, a Big Mac. Maybe you're not wrong, but well, obviously there's a bunch of other stuff that's going into that as well. You're gonna have to track. You're technically not wrong, but like as long as you know what you're tracking, you're probably fine. Okay, we ran out of Oracle kicks for the upgrades. That's what down. Yeah. So, like, let's say you were going to, like, let's say you're going to the gym in the morning, right? And then you're gonna have your breakfast. Depending on how far your breakfast is from your gym time, like usually you would want like 1.5 to 2 hours between your breakfast and going to the gym. So in that case, like you'd have just a very small amount of fat, but mostly carb and protein, and leaning more towards carbs, obviously, because you need the energy. But then like if you're in a situation where you have to like go to the gym real quick, like let's say you woke up late, so you have not as much time between your breakfast and you going to the gym, that you would just cut out the fat entirely, because like the energy that you are getting from your late breakfast, essentially you need it right away. And then on the other hand, if you're gonna be going to the gym like 4 to 5 hours after your meal, then you want to add a bit more fat so that the food actually lasts long enough for you to get the energy when you are going to the gym already. Oh, and then you can also kind of apply it to like
A message from
not
you.
necessarily going to the gym, but yeah, you can also apply it to like when you expect that you're gonna eat. If you're gonna have like a really busy day and it's gonna be unavoidable for you to like have lunch, like you're just gonna have breakfast and then your next meal is gonna be like dinner time probably, then you want to add more fat to your breakfast so that you can actually last long enough without eating. And that's also the reason why, like, you know, trail mix is a lot of nuts usually. So nuts are pretty high in fat. So that's the reason why, like, trail mix for like long endurance stuff, like if you're going hiking or whatever, and you're gonna have like a long period of time where you're not actually gonna have a proper meal, you need the fat so that you can actually last long enough and go through that entire hike. Okay, this one's gonna crank out the pops. We're gonna lose another pop here again. Fuck. Well, since we're getting a lot of essence anyway, I'm just gonna crank out like more holy proliferations after. Even though we lose the pop, we can just like get it back. I don't know if we'll get the output tick of the pop before it dies. But I might as well spend my essence since I'm getting a lot of it. Okay. I think this is gonna be like my first proper fight with... Oh, this is not their full fleet yet, but these are some of the bigger class ships. Let's see if we can fight the Cravers here. Okay, not a lot of damage on our side actually, so that's pretty good. And that's what gives us a lot of dust and science to work with. Okay. Getting avocados is probably a good idea. Yeah, avocados are really high in fat, so they're like a good fat source. I think we'll focus on range here, and this is just one ship anyway. So we got like a few more turns on that one. Oh, over here in this here, it's probably like 3 more turns to burn. Okay, it looks like... Oh, fuck. Selection bug happened again. Hold on. I need to save and reload exactly on this thing. Is it the selection bug? Yeah, like if you want to like start planning out your meals more, like the basics that I've kind of picked up on is that you want to kind of treat carbs and fats as kind of the same slot in your meal. They're both just energy sources, right? And then it's just a matter of like, do you need fast energy? Like, do you need the energy right now? In that case, you want more carbs. On the other side, if you need the energy for over a longer period of time, then you want to lean more towards fats. So it's kind of just like a ratio thing. And then everything else in your meal, obviously you still want protein. And then also the veggies and fruits, because that's your multivitamin, that's your micros, that's your like vitamins and minerals. That's where you get it from your fruits and veggies. Okay, do we need anything else to change here? How much is the upgrade again? It's like 8 orichalcus. How much am I earning a turn? 3? It's good enough, I guess. This one I can upgrade right away. But that's fine. But yeah, just like no one else is selling hydromiel. We need hydromiel. Proto orchid, I think there was yeah, there's a supply of proto orchid, so we can buy that. Probably don't need to dump actually. I'll buy more of it, I guess, when the hydromiel for the pair for my level 3 is actually enough. Okay, the Cravers have just taken Volans from the He Show. Did they Actually, did they eliminate the Hisho? Potentially. They might not have, but they might be pretty close.
Will not top. Our purpose is
Because I think it was marked as their capital.
the empire. Our purpose.
Okay. There's our Crusader that's being built over there. This one... So this is 12, this is 15. So this one is just waiting for the carrier. This one I'm guessing is for a new fleet. I think. Hold on. No. I think this one's for this fleet. Yeah, this one's for this fleet because we're getting... Yeah, we're gonna get rid of the, whatchamacallit? The size 1 hulls. Because we still have size 1 hulls over here. Although... Oh no, it was for this one, okay. I see. Hopefully it makes it there. So we got 142, 120. Just 2 more turns on this one before we can invade. Over here, we've got a few more. We do have to come back to Kais because we need to get rid of that. And we have to make sure that the Cravers cannot expand over here. I don't think I need to change these guys. Yeah, we didn't get anything new for the heroes yet, so don't have to worry about that. I think they retook Esh. Okay, what do we want here? This guy's not in the Senate. So I think we'll just take the damage. I think I want more damage on my fleets.
I assume
Okay, the Hisho is still alive. They're probably over here. They're probably down to like, if there's at 480 right now, I'm guessing they're down to like 2 systems. Let's do some more proliferation. We're just gonna lose the pop instantly, but like, I might as well spend my essence because we're getting a lot of it anyway. Also, we could maybe crank out a few more military pennants as well. But we really need to move this this arc over to Lynx. This is the 5-planet system. There's probably more food over here. Overall, tundra, forest, ice, tundra, ice. The forest is probably going to be enough, I think, to maintain that. Over in Nihal, are we full on pops here? Not yet. So we'll crank out a few more pops here. Oh man, I'm really starting to feel the gargantuan population. Like, one of the issues here, of course, is like double gas giant, so there's like not enough food. We really need the adaptive colonies. I could maybe swap. Yeah, we could swap radioactive essence for adaptive colonies. We just need it more. Yeah, we'll swap. We'll have adaptive colonies first, just so we could get a bit more food, and then hopefully that gets us enough to break even and not lose pops. And then we have our modified or our upgraded hunter. Is that hunter or coordinator? No, coordinator. Okay, let's refit these guys. So, blast effect battery. And then for the support slots, we want to, of course, have the A2S slugs. And then the draw essence module. We could put on the repair bots as well. We have the space for it now. Reshield. You can do reshield, actually. Oh, wait, no, I don't have... Yeah, we only have 2 more slots. We probably don't need an enhancer. We do have like 3 attack slots anyway. So we can drop the enhancer. But we need to save a slot for the engine, and then after that would be like... Yeah, probably the reshield. Although... Do we even have a supply of... No, we don't. Never mind. Okay, let's not do that. Let's not do that. Do this for now. A2S slugs, draw essence, repair bots, and then we can put this on later, I guess. We'll do engine, or after repair bots, engine, and then flotilla shield. Yeah, it's probably the way to go. Engine, then flotilla shield. And then our defense slots. We have a lot of defense slots actually, so... Oops. I'll do triple plating and then shield. And then for the attack slots, we're gonna go... as much as I would like to put AGN slugs right now, we also don't have a stable supply of Oracle kicks, so I think we'll stick to unstable. It's fine. And we got one more turn on Idasir, where we can siege that down. We're gonna have to go back to Esh to get rid of that. Over here we have one more turn on Lynx. Then we can move the Arc and Cran over to Lynx after. Oh, there's nothing here on Curiosities, so... Can we move? Where else do we have Curiosities? That guy's gonna come from here. You should already see, like, he's gonna go back. What the hell?
The Empire will not.
Okay.
The Empire. Still no hydromiel. Where is it, I wonder? Where is it in the galaxy? Because it looks like even the other factions are not having much of it. Ah, fuck. Our purpose is to...
Well...
Our purpose.
I'm surprised they had the influence for that. But we're gonna invade this now. Then this is not a curiosity, this is just ground battle remains, I think. This is gonna use up my movement though, if I remember correctly. Okay, not everything, not all of it. Let's go over here, we're gonna reclaim the Ark. Oh, there's manpower here still. Are my troops separated? They are. So these are... Oh, I can just reclaim this, I think. Requires... Oh, it needs 1 turn to reclaim. Oh, I didn't know that. What the hell? Okay. That is annoying though. That it ended up flipping. And that was my orichalcic supply too. Okay, this lunar surveillance station. Over here, we can attack. The battleship. Okay. And let's invade. And this is kind of dangerous. They might just flip this over again, so I'm gonna siege those Manos right away. Now we can bring this arc out, because this is the arc I'm gonna put on Lynx. Hopefully the system is gonna have enough food for me to maintain the 5 pops. And over here, we can't start the siege yet because I used my attack earlier, so we're gonna have to attack next turn. And over here, we've got 70, so 1 more turn. And just keep attacking their ships. Getting a lot of money from sieging or attacking civilian ships. Doesn't look like they snuck a doesn't look like they snuck a colonization ship out. But yeah, we definitely need like more than just 2 fleets against the Cravers just to slow them down and like really push them back. We'll probably move up to the United Empire after. Hey, Steel. Hope you're doing well too. Still no hydromiel in the market. It's really annoying. Okay, we got our arc back. And we're gonna need like 1 more turn to re-siege Nihal. We have to get rid of it. It's nice that the arc does get retrofitted automatically. Oh my god, that's a lot of freaking... okay.
The Empire
No.
will... The Empire.
No.
Our purpose is
No.
the Empire. The Empire. Our purpose.
No.
Our purpose is to kill.
What is this? Accept
You, though,
13,000
will suffer.
dust and
as
refuse?
well.
Oh, they have enough pressure on me? Are you kidding me? They got enough pressure on me, wow.
Our purpose.
It's because of the bureaucratic imbroglio, and also, right, because they had like, for a while they had diplomatic pressure on me because of my arc in Nihal, and then they took it. Right. Yes, they were talking about, how's your bodybuilding going? Yeah, I was just talking about like how you should divide your like carbs and fats in your meal earlier. That's just like very basic stuff though. I haven't really gone to like, I haven't actually like gone to the nitty gritty of that stuff because like I'm not really trying to be like super on top of it. I'm just trying to be healthy in my own way. 13,000 dust. I mean, I can afford the 13,000 dust. I probably need the well, actually, minus 35% influence gain on Empire for me is probably not a big deal. I don't even know what I'm using my influence for at this point. We'll just take the hit. It's fine. Okay, for this hero, let's get the additional manpower capacity. Still no hydromeal in the market. Okay, our arc is back in action. I think I can probably... yeah, okay, I can definitely invade this. We'll just re-invade it right now before they can rebuild. No, I'm fine with degrading further. Okay, let's re-arc here and... oh, it resets the pops, bro. Fuck, okay, that sucks. That sucks that it resets that. Well. That's what I get for... that's what I get for, like, claiming that area. Well, the Volters did end up taking Ingress, but we're building up our next fleet over there. They're gonna deal with the Volters on that side. Now that we got Nihal, let's upgrade our ships. This one is supposed to go... we can have this fleet move over to Esh. I think I need to change here now. We'll rendezvous in Esh and start dealing with that system. And over here, let's do another battle with the Craver fleet. Oh, now they have like all size 3 hulls here now. They're at maxed fleet command. Let's see how my fleet matches up to this. I expect the size 1s to possibly die, although they're already... they've got a lot of experience. They're elite 3s. Holy shit. Oh, the size 1s survive. Holy crap. Okay. That's pretty good. Okay, they just stopped me from invading because they got a freaking coordinator just pop up, huh? Okay. Fine. Now over here on the other side, we've got another battle. See if we can handle the Empire. Did they flip to... okay, they flipped to Sheridan already. What are these? They're all size 1s. They've got one size 3. I think the split is fine. My character can probably handle the middle here. Seriously, I'm just trying to keep my weight at 75 kilos and don't pay any attention to food balance. Yeah, that's fine. As long as you're not like going over, right? Okay, let's get started on Esh. I guess these guys I can get started over on... will they get there in time? No. Yeah, I'll just wait for the other ships in order to siege that faster. My carrier... oh my god, it's still 11 turns. Is my carrier that expensive? 6,000? Yeah, okay, 6,767 industry. And this is like a cold planet leaning too, so We definitely need to move this arc somewhere else that has more industry in it. Yeah, I was supposed to invade this one, but they got a ship right away already here. Because if I invade, I think it's gonna have like a bonus to 20, right? So actually, I can see the split. It's like 22 infantry and 7 tanks. We got 227 infantry. Oh, we can only deploy 140 though. Probably better to attack the ship first. Oh, we're gonna cap out on essence again though. That's fine, like we're always topped off, so we just spend it. Got that craver appetite sometimes, but it's slimming down in general, so that's good. The food is good, man. Like like I said a while ago, like I'm not really keeping track of my total calories or anything. I just kind of go by feel. But like relatively speaking, I am also eating quite a bit. Oh, I got the cleaver. What the do my ships even... I think my base beam weapon thing is better than the quest reward. 28... 27. Oh, it's not actually. 27. 5% crit chance. This one's there. Oh, okay. We can use the cleaver. Normally, when that quest finishes, it's like it's not really worth it. But this time around, we actually got it early enough that it's fine. Are those sleepers? Oh shit. I have to do sleeper reintegration. Seriously, I just bought cabbage and I fry it with a little butter and salt on her. It's my new favorite thing. You did something like cabbage chips? Okay, all the Craver fleet's coming back now since they took Volans from the Hisho. Oh, their fleet command also got up, but these are all size 1s. I think my fleet can handle this. We are doing like a concentrated force in one flotilla though. Let's see the damage. Okay, we haven't lost the ship. That's cool. My carrier is taking a beating though, but we've eliminated quite a bit of their fleet command there. I still can't invade because there's just too many ships here. We probably need like backup on this. Hope that also I was hearing it a little. Wouldn't it like... I was expecting you would do it as cabbage chips because I read that you fried it and put a little butter and salt. I guess I'm not really sure like how you do that because there are veggie chips, right? So that's sort of what I was thinking when you said that you fried some cabbage. I don't know if that actually works that way. Sauteed. Okay, let's see. The United Empire fleet is a bit stronger. Actually, no, I think this is weaker. Yeah, this is weaker than the Craver fleet. Oh, this is a split though. we are stronger at long range. We're more even in short range. In mid range, we do win as well. Yeah, I think we can go with this split. Hopefully, we just don't lose a lot here. This fleet is the one that still has size 1, so the size 1s might die at this point. Let's get more fleet damage in. And yeah, okay, we did lose a size 1. That's expected. We already have 2 coordinators here and then 2 hunters. We probably want, yeah, we need like another coordinator here now. But we did destroy a lot more on their side. Man, this system really is just building slowly, huh? I want to remove Toys for Boys, but we kind of need it. How fast would be coordinator? 7 turns. I think what I'll do is just we'll anchor this and then we'll bring out the coordinator from this one. Or I could queue it somewhere else. I could queue the coordinator here actually. It is gonna come from like further away. Now this is kind of why we need like more than one fleet doing the attacks here, because they're just retaking the systems that I'm raising. Okay, they left, so I can just invade this. Cool. This one, we got one more turn on this. This one can invade. Let's get rid of it.
I trust you know.
See. Take the penance. Start cranking out some more pops here. We need to rebuild this since we lost control of that arc earlier. We're getting a lot of essence again. And then for this here, we'll get more hull plating. And what do we want here? Let's get the 6th fleet movement is wild, but we're not really hurting on movement right now. I think we'll take the additional fleet damage. Okay. Let's keep exploring here. I think that's gonna be... Okay, yeah. I was kind of right. It was 2 systems for the He show. They probably don't have anything else on this side anymore, because the Cravers just beat them up. Okay, now the Cheng is clear. Let's move to the next one. Let's go to Gobris. It's gonna be a few more turns again. Now it appears that I once thought that the word cabbage means the thing that is actually named courgette. What the hell is a courgette? Am I pronouncing that right? What the hell is courgette? The what now? Also, I I think I don't need my fleet over here anymore. Let's upgrade that. Let's move them back to Soidan so they can pick up the carrier that's over here. It's really just taking so long to build. First time I heard that word too. Oh, still no. I draw me on the market. Oh, why? They're probably the same thing still. Are they actually? Are they actually? I don't think so. It doesn't seem like they should be the same thing. Ah, whoops. Move holy proliferation up. Okay, the Envelcore want an alliance with me. I'm gonna say no to that. We don't need an alliance. And okay, we can anchor here, but it's probably dangerous to anchor here. Okay, the influence generation of Zeltsman is actually not big enough, so I think we're gonna be outside of the sphere of influence here. Are we? Nice, okay, we're not in the sphere of influence, that's good. Let's do another holy proliferation here, and then I think this was the fleet that is missing. Yeah, we're gonna add in a coordinator class here since we already have 2-2. So we'll add a coordinator in Q. That's gonna be what we add onto this fleet here. We have one more turn to take this down so we can invade. Over here in Gobris, we've got quite a few more turns we just got there. In Esh, Esh is good to go. We can invade this now. I think I got food since talking about it. It's pissing me off. you go and do that, smart. Okay. This is gonna be the second time I burned this system to the ground. And now... for the skill, let's get the energy weapon damage. Okay. I should probably check on this side if the Cravers have anything, but we'll use the other fleet for that. For now, is this fleet headed to... okay, this fleet I think is headed up to Rokbat. So I'm gonna send this fleet over to over there. They do have a citadel over there. I don't know why the Cravers have a citadel, but they do. We're gonna have to deal with it. What is this? What is this ship? Explorer? Okay, it's fine. We don't need to stop it. And then over here, let's continue exploring. Oh crap, I'm gonna get attacked by pirates, aren't I? We need to immediately get out. But yeah, I'm guessing those are the only systems that the Hisho have left after the Cravers beat them up. This is actually their home system, right? Yeah, this is... the Cravers pushed the Hisho over here. Okay. Over here, this one's just waiting for the carrier. Man, it's just 8 turns. Really need to move this. Where do we have like more industry? Like we can move this over to some place that has more industry. Barren Savanna Snow. Okay, this one has a gas giant. Arid Tundra Ice. Kind of a weird combination, but if we go back home, it's just the ash planet. Okay, we're gonna try in Kurha actually. We're gonna try and take advantage of the gas giant over there. See if maybe the carrier comes out faster. Is there another option over here? Ash, lava, toxic boreal. Lava, ash, forest, monsoon. Okay, Gaikon. Gaikon might be better actually. So over here we're getting 504 industry. Let's try moving here, seeing if we can get more industry that way. 691. Okay, slightly more industry. What was this on earlier? Like 9 turns? Shaved off 3 turns. Good enough. We just need that carrier out so we can start moving that fleet. Then over here. Okay, nice. We got our sphere of influence over in links now. We're gonna get diplomatic pressure on the United Empire now, or the Sheridan. Okay, nothing to change on the queue. Let's go ahead and turn.
We are Riftborn.
Okay, met the Riftborn. Ah, fuck, they attacked me. Dude, I was... Okay. I thought I mashed it out, man. Like, well, I have to retreat. I don't have weapons on my Explorer. I'll just have it keep going here. See what's up. But the Riftborn are a 2000 score. Not surprising. That's... The Riftborn AI does tend to overscore a lot. Riftborn just generally overscores a lot. Okay, let's destroy this. And this 162 over here is 0. So we can attack this now, or we can invade this. Get rid of that. And we're gonna raise it as usual. And so we can go back to well, actually they have ships that are coming in here. We can fight them off, but let's upgrade our ships first. And do I need to change it? Right, I haven't added the cleaver onto my heroes yet. Could do that. So the cleaver should be better than our current option. And this guy using... Yeah, this guy's already using the AM fleet accelerator in the engine, so we don't need to change anything else. Also, I believe we just got our food. We got our far-sighted crops. So this should help with the population situation. And try and counteract a bit of the gargantuan pop penalty. I don't think we have enough antimatter to build it on all our systems though. So let's just go with which system is struggling for food right now. That's Nihal. Let's do far-sighted crops. And we have 99 turns anyway, so I'm just not gonna do holy proliferation. We'll do predictive logistics AI labor, and then I think we'll build towards here. We're not gonna build it right away because we have the 99 turns leeway anyway. What's my order again? I think cerebral, and then okay, we need approval, so we'll do infinite supermarkets into public-private. Are all weapons like lasers but with different colors? No. We have... So there's 2 damage types, and then each damage type has 2 weapons, and then each of those weapons have like a preferred range. So you have kinetic weapons and the energy weapons. So kinetic weapons, you have flak and torpedoes. So flak is like more short range, and they also give you a bit of defense against other projectile weapons. And then torpedoes are more long range, and they can be shot down by flak and by squadrons if you have carriers. And then on the energy weapons, you have lasers and beams. So lasers are more mid-range, and then beams are more long. Actually, no, beams are more like every range. They can work at every range, but they deal less damage than the other weapon types to compensate for the fact that they can just be used for every range. And then you have like really, you have miscellaneous weapons. So you can see here, like you have your kinetic and then energy branches on the weapons. And then you have the weird stuff like boarding pods, which don't count as kinetic nor energy, but they basically deal manpower damage. They reduce the manpower in the ships that it hits. And then eventually, like, you can steal those ships because you're basically putting your manpower into their ships. So at the end of a battle, you can steal ships with this. Then you have stuff like my favorite weapon here, the blast effect battery, which well, this is even, yeah, I don't think this even counts as like, it doesn't count as either as well. And what this does is it just blasts the area. So there's like no accuracy involved. It just blasts the area where the enemy fleet is. So have a couple of these in your fleets, and every size 1 hull just doesn't exist. That's the reason why, like, in the mid to late game, I usually don't use size 1 hulls anymore, because they just die to this. There's like no point. So yeah. But the colors on the weapons, just kind of indicate like what the strategic that's associated with it is. So actually, if we look here, so this one I do have slugs on this, which is the flak, and then that was the blast effect battery that was firing. And then if we go check out the hunter, this one I have beams on it. So that's what it looks like. And then the lasers, if you want to see what the lasers look like. So the lasers look like this. So they're not a beam, obviously. They just fire like an energy blast. And then the torpedoes look like this. Just give it time to like set up. So it just fires like a torpedo. Where were I? Only privates. And then let's take impervious. Impervious into, where's the 560 stuff? So we kind of need the orichalcus here, so we'll put up Miners Union first, and then mag field into for the approval we'll get our luxuries, lottery, and colonial rights into expanded mines again for orichalcus, graviton shielded, optics research, pulvis production. Yeah, we're not hurting for dust right now, so we can leave pulvis production for later. Into nano haze, and then alright, I forgot the systemic oratory. That should be after magfield. So nano haze defenses, and then real-time relays, and then we'll get farsighted crops into holy proliferation, then honeycomb scope. So we got 99 turns before our pop dries out, and we got 31 turns to fill out this queue. So we should get that farsighted crops in time to actually be able to support the holy proliferation. We should have like enough food for this system. We shouldn't die. Our pop shouldn't die anymore. Okay, the Zosmanos, we just got rid of it. We did update the ships already. Where did I get my... Okay, did I update my hunter hulls actually? Oh, not yet. Okay, so it's still gonna be the third tech before we update our hunter hulls. Oh, they really want me to ally them, huh? I'm gonna change the beams over here as well. Put up the cleaver. Let's just keep that on blockade. I guess I can just start with this fleet over on Kai's, and then I can just send the carrier right away. This fleet is probably fine doing Kai's on its own. Oh shit. Okay, that's 8 fleet command. I have 15. I think this is an okay fight for me to take, actually. Oh yeah, definitely. Although we might have to rearrange the flotilla here. We actually lose out on short or on long range, huh? What do they have? Medium range, long range, medium, long. I do have more like projected attack power. It's just the range preference is a bit skewed on their side. I might lose a ship though on this. Yeah, if I put the hunter like this, I might lose out. So they have less projectiles, so we could go turtle actually. And I think we win this way. We're not gonna get as much dust and science, but that's fine. Here we go. And that was decisive. Not even a damage to my ships, actually. Yeah, holy shit, my ships didn't get damaged at all. Holy shit. Okay, that's pretty good. I'm gonna send the leechers over to Kai's and help with that. We'll just keep this fleet over here to blockade. Did I put the scavenged? Oh, these are using the advanced warp, okay. Then over here, Rockbat. I'm gonna attack this. System defended by a citadel with no firepower. Okay, so that's another thing, like the citadels can have blast effect batteries. So it's a bit scary. Okay, let's take trophies and... Oh yeah, this one's gonna be an easy fight, I think. Should win this very easily. So we can't blockade here because this system has a citadel. So we just have to like sit on this. That does mean that I can burn the system manpower, but there's always going to be like an extra 800 manpower. So I don't know if or I don't think we can like instantly win sieges on this system. I still don't understand how or why the Craver AI decided to put a citadel there. So that's a bit strange. And then over here, yeah, we're just waiting on this one coordinator, and then we can move to Igris. And we'll probably want to attack this, attack the Argosy first. Where are you going? Are you going to Wrath? Like, we have to stop the Argosy from colonizing something first. As for the other systems, so there were lunar surveillance and then farsighted crops. Over here, farsighted crops as well. And yeah, like I said, we don't have enough antimatter for this, so we're just gonna have to wait. So So we can put the antimatter on that one. What the hell? What happened to the... Oh my god, how did you get such a big sphere of influence all of a sudden? What the f... Excuse me? What? Okay. This is a bit of a riskier fight, but... let's see how this goes. Okay, we did lose some ships there. Let's take the hull plating. So what did we lose here? Did we lose a carrier? Oh my god, no. I lost a carrier! Fuck! God damn it. Okay. I didn't even kill their whole fleet too. No. I'm not gonna take an alliance with someone who's already at war. Bro. That's messed up. How the hell did they kill my carrier? Okay, I'm gonna take the shield capacity of this guy. Wow, they killed my carrier. That sucks. We also need another coordinator on this. Okay. We don't have enough resources for another coordinator or carrier though. Well, except yeah, we already doing them probably.
We are at war. You test my patience, cunt.
Speak. Let us see if we can trust your words.
Okay, we'll take the diplomatic affair here. And do they have... Okay, we'll take economic tribute. Do they have anything? Oh, they have a lot of antimatter. We can buy that. They really have anything on their technology that's like worth taking? Yeah. We'll just take their antimatter.
I trust you no more than I would.
Thank you.
The
that?
Empire will not tolerate this.
Okay. That gives me some antimatter to work with. So we have 1, 2. Three. Oh, I still can't believe we lost that carrier. Holy shit. That's wild to me. Well, we beat up that fleet. So they're still cloaked over here, but I think we can move over to Siu and start helping with that. 1,000? Bro, that's a lot of manpower we need to burn through. Gobra still has a few turns. I'm gonna go to Wrath. I think the Volters are headed to Wrath. And then over here, Protospores. Okay. Ah, selection bug again. Are you kidding me, brother? You've got to be kidding me. Okay, since we got the selection bug, let me just save and reload. I don't know why that's the save, but okay. Why is this not arranged properly? What the f— to reload so that we fix that selection bug. Okay. What else would I need to do in this turn? So we want to go to Perseus with that one. Yeah, I really don't know how I'm gonna siege this down when there's a citadel over there. Like, that invasion is probably gonna take like 3 turns or something to finish. Oh god, wait, that's 17 turns? Oh, it's only 556 industry in this thing. Fuck. Well, I hope they don't have enough influence to convert links. But man, that sphere of influence came out of nowhere. Like, what the hell? That's messed up. I actually got enough hydromiel now that we can... Actually, where did we get this hydromiel? What the fuck? I didn't buy it in the market. But if we have enough for like 1 level 3, then I'm gonna buy some proto orchid here. We need 32, I have 22, so I need 10. We'll buy 10 proto orchid. And like, if I arrange this by pops, I guess it doesn't actually matter. Because they're all like 25, but I probably want the one in Nullen too, I guess. Or no, actually, right, this is food and dust, so I should not arrange by let's arrange by food. And it does seem like the one in Nihal is the one that needs this more, so that the food situation gets fixed. So we're gonna crank this up over here. And let's start hacking the pirates again so we can steal. Or if I hack from here, it's still gonna end up going through the vaulters. Let's just hack the vaulters then if they're in the way. But yeah, I think looking at this trajectory, the vaulters are headed on to Wrath. Doesn't look like they're heading to Navarros. So we're gonna cut them off there and attack the Argosy, and then we'll deal with these 2 systems again. I guess just to be safe, so I don't have to deal with like trying to reclaim my arc again, I think we could just bail and then just anchor in Takim for now. Oh my god, they got Saucemeadows back. Fuck. Anyway, I need my fleets to do these sieges faster. Let's blockade this. And over here. Okay, the Hisho are dead. They're gonna die. They're just gonna die. There's no going around. They got hit by pirates after they got beaten up by the Cravers. Okay. Okay, the rest of this constellation is over here on this side, so let's send my explorer over there. Hopefully he makes it. 40, 162. Maybe I should put more. I should put more whatchamacallit, siege modules, possibly, on my coordinator halls. Because the sieges are very slow. I didn't go with like what I usually did with the siege phase being separate and just spam out A2S logs. But okay, there's Nihal. And since this is level 3 now, we have 2 more slots. So we can crank out some more pops if we want.
I assume this is another
Actually, none of my fleets are idle. Just check. Okay, we have one more turn on Gobris before we can siege it down, and then we'll move this fleet over to Temos. The one in Rukbat, on the other hand, we're at minus 186, so like 2 more turns. 2 more turns, and then there's gonna be a fight over the sky. As long as the Citadel doesn't suddenly get combat modules like being able to fire blast effect battery, I think our fleet should be fine over there. Hopefully my guess here is right, so that we can destroy the Argosy. Can I spend my essence on... which one's it's not full queue right now? I do military penance just so we're not overcapping on our essence. Top up our manpower because we're like 2.8 out of 3.5. It should be good enough. And then over here, actually, I could move the Holy Proliferation up, since our food can now support it thanks to that whatchamacallit, far-sighted crops. And over here as well, we can put that in. Then we'll clear it up in Takim once it gets back to a system. Okay, let's crank out another. So we're at 80. Okay, so still capable of sustaining. I can probably fight this quest fleet actually. Oh yeah, hell yeah, I can fight this quest fleet. What the fuck? No problem. Easy. Whoops, I did not mean to click that. Okay, let's anchor in Takim. Cancel military penance. Fuck. We're gonna lose a pop here. God damn it. Let's unanchor again. I guess we can go to... Fuck. Where do we go? Cran? Or Soidan? It's 3 turns either way. I kind of remember now why I moved out of Takim in the first place, because we didn't have food. Didn't have the food supply there. 225, 88, 106, but we need to get rid of this fleet over here. I think my fleet can handle this. So... sort of like it's 60-40, I guess, energy for us, and then we're an advantage on the projectiles. Sure, let's go with take trophies here. Let's see how that works out for us. What do we want to take here? I think I want that shield absorption. And how did that battle go? Decisive victory, okay. They got absolutely destroyed. One of my hunters did take a beating though. But overall, we just destroyed their fleet. They have a few more ships coming in. We got one more turn of burning the system manpower. It's just gonna be the Citadel manpower left. Which is still a lot. Like, that's still a lot of manpower to fight through. So the siege on Rukbat, or the invasion on Rukbat, is gonna take a while. But Govern Gobris, we can go ahead and invade now. Why is the honeycomb scope up here? It should be below. It should be Holy Proliferation that's up here. And we're gonna raise that system to the ground. Okay, so Gobris is gone. Let's go to Temos. I could drop by a system and upgrade it. Upgrade the fleet first. The closest system is so far away though. Like, I have to go back down to Nihal to upgrade. Otherwise, like... Yeah, it was supposed to be Lynx where I would upgrade, but I had to move the arc out because the sphere of influence of Siu just grew out of nowhere. Anyway, let's go to Temos first. It doesn't look like they have their fleets over on this side anyway. Most of their fleets are coming in from here. So... I think it's fine if I don't upgrade them right now. This one's gonna take us 8 turns or 7 turns-ish to burn. Let's see if they sold any more Hydromel in the market. Still nothing. Okay, we'll keep the religious in power as usual. Okay, we got one more turn on Kais so that we can re-siege it or re-raise it to the ground. We raised that one already like last time. Okay, let's get our carrier. I think this carrier was supposed to be for this fleet. I think, yeah. So let's bring it over here. Oh, they blackouted my freaking system. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay. We'll hack from Idris then. It's gonna take longer, but that's messed up. Okay. Oops. So Nihal is now maxed on pops. And we're able to sustain it. Yeah, that gargantuan pop is big, but thankfully we got enough food now from the modernization, since we're at level 3. the +4 food per pop, so it's kind of helping counteract the gargantuan pops. Lost control. Lost control? How? But it's in... Oh! I didn't realize blackout also affects that. Okay. Interesting. I didn't really... I see. That's the thing, huh? Okay. Well, let's do a military penance so we can spend our essence. And for the microwave pipes... do I actually want to use microwave pipes? Okay. I could have sworn the Craver fleet was headed here. I'm guessing they went... Did they cloak again? Or did he move past me? Actually, even if they had cloak, I have an anti-cloak here, so I should be able to detect them. So I guess they're not here. If they're not here, then let's invade. So the Citadel manpower is giving them 80 infantry and 26 tanks. We got 140 infantry. Our infantry is upgraded. Let's see how many turns this takes. Okay. Oh my god, yeah. The disadvantage there. Yeah, the Citadel is going to like make this a drawn out invasion. We might need the other fleet over here for this. And yep, we can attack this. Gotta see where the Argosy retreats to. Over here. Oh, it doesn't have as much movement. Right, because it was warping. So it didn't have as much movement. So we can blockade Lors. When the Argosy gets here, we'll just attack it again. We should be able to destroy it. Then after that, we can send this fleet over to Zubin and Ingris. Get rid of them. Microwave pipes too. Microwave pipes are really good actually for the Vodyani. So I'm gonna queue that right after. It can't go that way because it's blackouted. Let's do microwave pipes here. Over here, let's do microwave pipes as well. I'll move honeycomb scope all the way to the bottom. Yeah, there we go. And then... So this one is like 3 more turns. This one's 1 more turn. A few more turns on that one. Draw. Well, we're kind of burning some of the pops over here. But I'm expecting like a few more turns on that. So it might actually be more than 3 turns for that invasion. I think my hero might die here, actually. But we'll see. Yeah, my hero's like not, I think, but we did crush their the remnants of their fleet here. Cool. Over here we can invade, so let's do that. And then over here, let's attack. We still have the same formation of like everything in the same flotilla on this one. Failed to retreat and was destroyed. Cool. Yeah, there's still gonna be a few turns on that one. For Kais, this was already a hunting grounds earlier. I just retook it, and then we're gonna go to Zosmanos next. I'm gonna send the leechers over to Siu. We'll send this fleet over to Zosmanos, and then we'll send the carrier to follow. That's gonna be 150. Then over here, let's destroy the Argosy. Okay. And for this guy, I want there's a manpower refill. Manpower refill is always nice to have. We can go over to Ingris first or Zuben. I think we'll do Zuben first. And let's anchor. Okay. So we got 150, 148, 62. Any systems that we need to well, we can't spend our essence right now. Okay, so we got 2 turns on Sio. For this hero, let's get fleet damage. And the pirates are gonna attack me, of course. I don't know the worries, just size 1 hulls, they're gonna get annihilated. Okay, so we got... Okay, they're down to 2 infantry and 2 tanks. We still have 88 infantry in. So on the next fight, we should win this. Okay. And we got 148 on that. 62. Should I make another... I think maybe I should make another explorer ship, but... I'll just send this one over here first. We'll use this observer or this explorer ship to clear out the remaining curiosities here, and then we'll send it back out. Okay, surely we win this now. That's 88 infantry to this many troops. Yes! Finally, okay. Actually, now I think about it, since there were Hisho pops here, does that mean the Hisho... Actually, since this is the home system of the Hisho, that means the Citadel is actually from the Hisho. So the Cravers took a system from the Hisho that had a Citadel, and then that's how they got it. Oh, bro, that's... How the fuck? Okay. Right, this fleet also is not upgraded. There's not a system here that we can really move to. Oh, wait. Bro. Okay, we're gonna move one of our arcs over there. Maybe we can move the one in, like, one of these two. So one of them is gonna be in Lynx for now, Lynx, and then the other one I can send over to Kairos. And then later on, the one in Lynx we can move to Orion. Oh, or Pleona, just for the Quadrinix. Okay. This one's done. Let's move on to Sirte. And Then over in Temos, that's 2 more turns. We got 1 more turn on Sio. And Zosmanos, we got our carrier over here now. So this fleet is complete. Got 162 on that. And let's take the shield capacity. Still no hydromiel in the market. Like, and over here, let's get started on sieging the Volter systems. And oh, nice, they don't have manpower modules. Let's go. Okay, so this one's gonna take like 2 turns on Zubin and Ingress. Then we can move on to Kras. Try and push where the Argosy would spawn while it's repairing. And okay, these are all size 1 hulls. They're gonna get annihilated by this fleet. Yep, they know. They retreated. It's good enough for me. So 176 for 850. So that's gonna be like 6 turns-ish? 6 turn siege? Okay. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I could maybe actually, yeah, we could maybe crank out some more arcs since I can see more 5 planet systems now that we can take. Crap, I can't get the carrier out because it's a blackout. God damn it. Okay, we have like 1 turn on the blackout. It's fine. Riftborn, Lumeris, and Sophons. Okay. Are they at war? With someone? Okay, we got our enhanced anti-cloaking and improved anti-cloaker modules. Do I want to update? Okay, we'll wait for the improved hunter class and then we'll update all of our modules on all of our ship designs after. I almost misclicked on auto explore there. That would be really bad. So yeah, 162. Yeah, that's 2 turns on this one. On Seal, I can invade now. We'll send the Leechers over here, and then this fleet I'm going to invade. Gonna destroy Seal. Let's move on. Over here, keep leeching. 176. We're gonna attack the UE ship or the Sheridan ship here. Let's blockade this and leech. So this is gonna be nice. Right, so this was a hunting ground, so they're still trying to recover ownership of it. So we got 2 turns to burn it all the way down to 0 manpower, then we'll invade, which is gonna be in time for Zosmanos as well. And they got an economic behemoth coming in. Okay, we can destroy that. Over here. Right, I think this fleet was the one that was waiting for the ships in Soidan. I could bring the Ark over to Sio. Is there food here? Atoll, jungle. Actually, Atoll, jungle, and Terran. There's gonna be food there, so I can move this Ark closer. It's gonna delay the queue, but that's fine. I'm gonna send the Ark over to Sio. We'll dock there temporarily, just so we have like a forward base for these 2 fleets. And then Gaikon can chill. Is there anything else here that we can take? No. Anything else else we are missing right now? I think not. Okay, end turn. Okay, I want plating. Let's explore this. There's just ground battle remains. Gonna be a lot of ground battle remains all over here because of all the invasions I've been doing. Oh, we can explore the one in Deimos actually. Another colonizer is trying to get past me. Fuck. God damn it. Okay, let's invade Zuben. I was not leeching, huh? Okay. Okay, let's upgrade. Apparently the fleet was not upgraded yet. Actually, wait, hold on. Oh, we have the ready models, okay. My carrier cannot catch that, I think. So what I'll do is we'll deal with Ingress. We'll deal with Ingress and then we'll go back and deal with the colonizer ship so we can destroy it. I don't want the Craver suddenly being ported over here as their capital once I get rid of all their other systems on the other side.
Do you really
And then over here, let's attack that behemoth. Surely it retreats back. Oh my god, it fought that? It tried to fight that. Wow, okay. That's good for me. Okay, one turn on these two. And over in Sirte, that's like 3 more turns. Deimos is gone. Get rid of that now. Oh, there's actually quadrinics here, but yeah, my arc is already in warp, so could move the one in Gaikon actually. Yeah, after the microwave pipes, we can move Gaikon out, have it plant itself on Deimos temporarily, just so we can get started on a quadrinic supply. But this fleet now, we can send to... We can send it to Canis actually. Yeah, let's go do that. And oh, finally Hydromiel. I'm gonna buy all the Hydromiel. It's just 10. Ah, there's not a lot of it. Fuck. Okay, so we got 2 turns on Ingress again. Surely the colony that this one makes is not gonna take a short time to form. And then I think we can crank out an arc probably in the north, right? Like probably over here. Because we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 should we call it 4 or 5 planet systems. 4 or 5 planet systems. We only have 2 arcs available. So we're gonna make, yeah, we need like new arcs here. Am I gonna get another module here? This is just air and then ground battle. Yeah, okay, that's gonna be like the last set of modules, I think. So we can upgrade our arc hull here before we crank out the the arc. It's changed or the update the model. Blast effect battery. Then the squadrons. And then the flak. And then for the support module. Put an anti-cloaker. So anti-cloaker, tithe, influence, science, engine, industry, essence, and then the enhancer. Since we only have like one flag, and I need to give it some value or some power behind it. And then defense modules. We'll do one shield and then two platings. So the anti-matter shield is a lot stronger. So it's our defense is now leaning more energy. I'll update the other halls once we get the low temperature construction done. But we can field another arc here. And that's actually a lot of 3,800 for that arc. Okay. Considering we're earning this much essence already, that's fine. And then we'll probably have like that. We'll have that arc be the one that takes one of the other 5 planet systems here. Okay, we can invade Lynx and Zosmanos at the same time now. And yep, that's the He Shogun. That's the He Shogun. We got one turn on this. Where did the colonizer end up going? It's not here. Okay, so Gaikon is clear. Idris is also clear. So Idris I can't move because of the Trade Clearing Bureau. We would lose that. We can top up on manpower, I guess. We'll do military penance. But all of our fleets now, or all of our heroes now have a fleet, so I kind of don't want me to make any more ships for now. Let's see. This one's already complete. We got 3, 2, 1. This one is waiting on. Oh, it was waiting on the ships on this this arc. This one is complete. This one sort of complete. This one's like waiting for the size 1 hulls to die. Okay, let's invade. Since there's no more manpower on both of these systems. And we're gonna raise it. Tactical surrender.
You're one of our favorite.
We hail your ration.
Oh,
Hey,
are they at war with... Hold on. Oh, they're at war with you. Why though? You're so far away. What? Unless they're fighting over here. That's weird. Let's destroy this. Decisive victory? Okay. Man, this hunter class ship is almost dead, bro. It needs to repair. Okay, since Gaikon is kind of done right now, let's upgrade this arc and then we can de-anchor. They're both done anyway. So let's send both of them over to here. Now this one can anchor in links now. But we can go... Okay, this one's gonna go in Pleione, then the other one is gonna go in Orion. Oh, I see... I saw some ships that were gonna go in to Zosmanos though, so... We'll send the Leecher over to Orion, and we'll send the fleet over to IC 6499. I want to make sure that none of the enemy ships like get past. Oh shit, I was not able to check what that ship was. If that was a colonization ship, we have to like kill it before it gets to the system. Over in Idris though, after the military penance, I guess we could go for dust. Not very efficient. Actually, this one has 3 anomalies, so that's gonna give me like 30 signs. Not the best option, but like, since this system... Oh well, actually no, this one's not a wonder, so I can build it anywhere else. Yeah, after the military pass, let's just go dust. We kind of need some dust. We're going on a negative income here. And we're just being kept afloat by the trade taxes. Okay, one more turn on Ingress. And yep, they did take Wrath. So after we take Ingress, I'm going to send this fleet over to Wrath so we can prevent them from developing that outpost into a colony. And then we got 2 turns on Sirte. Leone, they have a lot of manpower over there, so it's going to take a while for us to get rid of the Sheridan. Yeah, you zoom out of the galaxy, like this whole place is just barren. I have to say though, like playing the Vodyani is making me start to think that maybe I was not as aggressive as I should be with the I was not as aggressive as I should be with the other factions. Because we're actually getting a lot done towards our supremacy victory here. Okay, we got a lot of fleets that we can fight here. Who do I want to fight here? This is the United Empire system, so I think I want to fight the United Empire. And nice. Oh, our carrier is really low though. Our carrier is like really low. Oh, we still can't blockade, so it was actually the Ravers that were blockading. I guess they fought the the Sheridan immediately after the show. Okay, what do I want to take here? Fleet damage. Fleet damage. Always nice. And another fleet of size 1 hulls. That's good for me. Do I need to split my fleet around? This hunter is about to die, so I think we might need to rearrange the I guess we could just use like a different tactic. Yeah, we could do this, and then that maybe might save my hunters a bit. Because really, like these coordinators should be the ones like tanking the hits for us. But they ran away. They're all so close to dying. Okay, we got one turn on Sirte. And then over here... Yeah, this is gonna be a while for Pleione. Okay, what do you have? 80% shield absorption. That's great. Attack some more civilians. They were leeching here already. All of my fleets should be leeching. Ingress is good to go. We can invade now. Let me see how many turns this is. 15 turns. Okay, we have time. So Ingress, we're going to raise as well. And then let's go ahead and stop the Craver outpost here from forming. We don't have anything new for Idris to build, so... Although in the next turn, I think we can have another arc form from Idris over here. I just don't know where to put it. So we got 3 arcs over here. One's gonna go on Lynx, one's on Orion, one's on Pleione. I guess the next arc I build is gonna go on Kairos. Still no Hydromiel in the market. And I think... Okay, where's this coordinator supposed to be? Which one's missing a ship? I'm guessing that coordinator is supposed to go to this guy? Or is it this fleet? Or no, this one already has its coordinator. Yeah, because this one's like 3-2-1 already. Yeah, the coordinator might be going to this one. Or I guess I could just... Yeah, I could just kick out the size 1 hulls already. They're outdated. They're gonna die if they take any more battles at this point. Okay, another civilian ship. And also, let's go ahead and attack this economic behemoth. Oh, it's a scientific one this time. Okay. Well, we destroyed their earlier behemoth. So this one should be an easy kill as well. Decisive victory. Let's go. And now I don't think they have any more ships coming in from Pleione that I saw. So we can go and get started on the siege on Orion. Over here, oh my god, there's so many ships over here. So they got a cloak fleet that's leaving. I'm gonna go and attack the Cravers this time. It's time to swap out. So I don't want my carrier to die. That's very expensive. I think we'll swap over to this turtle formation. That should save a bit of damage from my carriers. Okay, now we can blockade this ourselves. Oh, and their fleet retreated to this one, who I just gonna attack them again. Nice, and we can destroy their fleet. Yes! Bad retreat path. And we can invade Sirte now as well. Okay, so Sirte, we're going to burn to the ground. And for this guy, what do you want? Shield 10. So we got this fleet over here in Canis already. Aliath is empty. I'm gonna go blockade this and start leeching as well. And over here, let's anchor. Oh, this says... Crap, there's a settler that's coming in here. Fuck. Update that. And... Right, so this one is the one building the Crusader. Or the coordinator and the... whatchamacallit? Coordinator and the carrier for this fleet. So... Oh my god. 1,254 manpower. Holy shit. Okay. I think we have time with this one, so let's send this fleet back to Lynx so that it can get upgraded. Okay, that's just a military ship. No need to worry about that. So we'll go here, get upgraded, update the modules and everything. And my hero also needs to get the cleaver. And also, yeah, let's replace the shield modules now as well. Okay, so updated now. And then... I guess to be safe, I can just use this fleet to blockade the colony ship. So we can attack it, prevent it from colonizing. And then these arcs... I can send one of the arcs over to Orion, and then the other arc I can send to Leone, because that's where we're gonna go next. Okay, and then any curiosities here? Okay, there's a ground battle remains we can get. And then... I guess next turn? Should I pump out the arc now? I guess I can pump out the arc now, since we have the essence for it. Oh, we don't have the resource. We don't have the strategics for it. Okay, never mind. Yeah, we're not in a hurry to get that next arc out. It's fine. Gotta make sure we attack that before it colonizes. What is this? Explorer ship? Okay. Oh, they just left. They just left me, huh? They didn't even bother defending this system. Oh, and then they're gonna get destroyed here. Nice retreat. So this one's 722. I have 172 siege, so something like 6 turns. Over here, this one's gonna take a while. Who is this? Who's red? Got an outpost here. Oh, the Sophons. Okay. The Sophons are colonizing that. let's use our extra essence to crank out some manpower. No, I did not mean to put you on sleep. Okay, this coordinator is supposed to go to I want to say this one. I want to say this fleet. Because this one has like still has the size 1 hulls. And we now have our updated hunter hulls. So let's go through our designs so we can change them again. I think the arc we don't need to change. This one should already be updated. There's nothing I need to change here. Be sure. Coordinator. So with the coordinator class, we are coming up against some systems that have a lot of manpower that we're gonna need to burn through, and I only have like 3 coordinator class ships per fleet. So I think we're gonna have to give up some of the utility modules and just crank out some more E2S slugs on them. So what I'm gonna do here, let's see. We don't really need the flotilla shield, I think, anymore. Actually, now that I think about it, because we're getting so much essence from raising all of these systems, maybe I don't need to put the draw essence module on my ships anymore at all. Right? I probably don't need to put that on anymore at all. So let's see. If we remove that, so we'll have the flotilla shield, and then their engine, of course. And then I just need to leave space for the repair bots, right? We still don't have a supply of quadrinics, so I don't want to put the reshield since we can't like sustain production of that just yet. So we have like 3 more support slots, so we'll put out 2 of these and then put the repair bots on. And then the defense slots, just 1 shield, triple plating. Pretty tanky. And then we have a decent supply of Orcalgics now that I'm fine with putting AGN slugs on these guys now. And that's gonna be your ship coordinator. For the carrier, I want... Actually, let's fill out the... so we want the blast effect module. And we'll get all of our squadron slots. So 2 bombers, 1 of the advanced fighters. And then for our... I might actually need the defense modules now that I think about it. So we'll do 1 shield and double plating. That leaves us with 3 support modules, which will be our anti-cloaker, anti-cloaker, Hyperion engine, and then the squadron shifter. So that's gonna be our carrier. I don't need to update my explorer, I think. I mean, I can remove the Hyperion engine, I guess. We'll go warp drive. Yeah, we'll do warp, cloaker, and then the titanium probe. For the leecher, this one's already using the accelerated warp, and like it's already using the draw essence module. It's nothing. It's not gonna use anything else anyway. I don't really need to update my attacker and protector hulls, I guess, since we're not really using them anymore. We're gonna phase them out. The ones that survive, I'm just gonna get rid of them. And then for the hunter class, I want blast effect batteries. And then for the support slots, actually no, let's pull the attack slots first. For the attack slots, we're gonna go with Max Claver. We'll use it while we can, while it's not outdated yet. And then for the support slots, I want... we don't have a beam enhancer, huh? Like, we don't have an energy enhancer. All we have are like the kinetic ones. I guess just engine and titanium A2S slugs, so they can help with the siege a bit. And then the hunter, the Vodyani hunter is actually tanky. What the hell? Why does it have 5 defense slots? What the fuck? Let's do 2 shield, 3 plating. Yeah, that's a pretty chunky hunter class. What the fuck? Okay. So that's gonna be our updated fleet designs. Let's update some of our arcs here that we haven't updated yet. And we've got like 2 more arcs that we need to update. We'll need a bit more, a few more resources before we really update everything in our fleets. This one I'm gonna send, I believe, to this fleet right here. It's gonna wait for the carrier as well. And then now we just wait for some sieges to finish. This one's gonna be 1 turn for sure. Yeah, so after we sieged Wrath, I'm gonna send this fleet to... We're not gonna upgrade it yet, it's too expensive right now, but we'll move it over to... I guess we'll get rid of the Pirate Lair in Alva, and then we'll go on to Cross. So we can get started on the Volters. We're gonna have fleets on both sides of the galaxy. And it's gonna look weird because like this entire area is just barren, and as we move further in, everything is just gonna be barren. We're gonna get rid of stuff. What do you even want next on this guy? 80% damage or hull plating absorption. I think we'll take the hull plating absorption actually. Oh, Sanctuary on Canis. And there's no manpower on it, okay. Yeah, let's just get rid of that Sanctuary. Why not? Why not get rid of that Sanctuary? That's fine. And then we've got... I want to say 4 turns on that siege. This one's gonna take a while. Yeah, the Sheridan just really have a lot of manpower on their system, so it's taking a while to burn through their manpower to invade. Keep destroying their ships. And let's attack this, and then we're also gonna destroy the colonizer ship on the next turn. And let's upgrade our explorer. If I can click the thing. And anything we can explore here? Nothing new. Nothing in Kai's. You can send it over to Korha. There's a few stuff there we can explore. And then let's merge this with the fleet. So that's gonna be 244. Yeah, so we definitely need like more A2S slugs. I probably don't really need the leeching modules on these combat fleets anymore, just because we get so much from the hunting grounds now. That and also, like, I just don't have much to spend my essence on anyway, apart from like manpower at this point, since all my arcs are filled with pops already. Like, I don't particularly need more arcs either, so I think we're fine for now. I can crank out some more manpower since we're still not at cap. Now this fleet I'm gonna send over to get rid of that pirate lair in Alva. They don't have anything to do there over here anymore. And considering I've pushed the Cravers pretty far, I don't expect that they'll have any more colonizing ships that are coming out. What's their score right now? 813. These are two systems over here. I haven't explored this side. They might have a system here actually. I just don't know. I guess we should probably check. So let's make some explorer ships so we can check and see where the hell the Cravers are. And then this fleet, they upgrade. Yeah, I already upgraded you. So this fleet, we're just waiting for this colonizer ship to get to Kais so we can kill it. And I can have it help with the Sheridan over here. I'm gonna mash attack on this thing. Let's kill this. Okay, there's that colonizer ship. And from here, we do not have the strategics to upgrade the fleet just yet. That's fine.
Whatever your
Okay, Nihal is just building. Let's move to Hidel. Or Heidel. Or the fuck you want to say that. Blockade. Get some more civilians. 191. Okay. Leon is in 2 turns. We can siege that down. This is 252, so about 3 turns. For Canis, we've got 3 turns as well. Let's get this explorer out. Start exploring this side. We haven't actually completely explored this constellation, so... Oh, actually... Wait, this is where... So the Cravers were over here. The... Or no. The Hisho were over here. The Cravers were over here. Okay, that means then this side of the constellation should be the Umbral Choir. We're gonna need detection. We're gonna need this fleet, so... I think instead of taking this pirate lair, the pirates aren't really an issue for me anyway. We should send this fleet and have it hunt down the Umbral Choir system instead. So that way they're not an issue anymore.
We survived the hungry shadow.
That's still a diplomatic basic demand, so we'll ignore that for now. And then... I think I can pump out an arc. Yeah, I can. How many arcs do we have? We have 6. We have 6 arcs right now. We have a max of 10. Or at least a max of 10 without penalty. I don't see any other... Okay, that's one 5-planet system we can put an arc in, but we're pretty far from sieging down the Riftborn. Since we're still busy over here. We don't have another hero yet as well. Like, I don't want to make another fleet that doesn't have a hero. It's kind of like my, like my way of like holding back. Because we also, like, if I make another fleet, I think we'll just enter negative on our balance as well. So we'll hold off on building the 6th fleet until we have another hero to lead them. Okay, a few more civilians. Let's attack this.
You're one of our...
What do you want? What do you want?
Okay, so we got one more turn. We got one more turn on this. 2 more turns on this, and then 1 more turn. Or no, 2 more turns on Canis as well. Okay, where's this Volter fleet? Okay, this Volter fleet is leaving. Oh no, it's entering. It's headed over to Ingress, okay. Wait, hold on. Ah, how the hell did they slip past me? What the Oh wait, no, they went from here. Bro. God damn it, okay. Well, we gotta get rid of the Cravers again. God damn it. Ah. Okay, be the first to unlock 40 technologies. Wow. That's surprising considering I wasn't really focusing. Oh well. Actually, right, I did compensate for science a bit because I knew that we were gonna have very expensive research since I was taking every colonization technology. Okay. +5 dust per science buildings on Empire. Oh well. That should give us a bit of dust to work with, I guess.
We've seen.
Okay, we have another hero now. And that means I can make another fleet. Let's see though. Which... We have an industrialist already, ecologist, religious scientist, religious. We don't have a militarist. We don't have a militarist and a pacifist hero. We don't have the option either. If we're gonna go for another fleet leader, then I probably want to go with the Seeker rather than Overseer. What did Nakali give for fleets? Exploration. Siege damage. Oh, actually, right, siege damage. That's pretty good. Oh, actually, that's the only thing they give. This is just the siege damage. I mean, it's nice. It actually makes our sieges much faster, especially with the A2S slugs. The Cravers are more kinetic. I believe they give like okay, movement and health. Hull plating, and then this one's just for systems. What do overseers give again for fleets? Okay, manpower refill rate's actually pretty nice. But then the other stuff here is more for systems. Movement and shield capacity, yeah. Like overseers are really more for systems rather than for fleets. Because you can also get refill rate from guardians. So I'd rather just have a guardian if I'm gonna aim for this. What did Vodyani give again? Like shield capacity, energy weapon damage. The 6 movement, the amazing 6 movement, and then 8% damage on ship and fleet health on fleet. I think we'll just take the siege damage, the additional siege damage from this guy. So now we can get started on the next fleet. Max out the cleaver on this guy. And then I want the antimatter engine and the fleet accelerator. Actually, we have... Right, if I'm not gonna put the essence module anymore, we have an upgraded version now. But again, like, I don't think we really need any more like essence from ships. We're getting essence from just raising systems now. What do I want to put here? I could put cloaker modules. We have the anti-cloaker on the carriers. Well, honestly, it's actually pretty expensive on the carriers now that I think about it. Since it does get multiplied. It's like 135 times 6. Actually, do I still have it on the carriers? Did I? I might have removed it. Wait, no, it's still there. Yeah, it's really expensive to put the anti-cloaker on these things. Should I maybe remove that? Should I maybe remove that? So I'm putting it on the hero instead. Oh, but then some of the heroes are not going to be able to... Unless I sacrifice the fleet accelerator on the guardian heroes. Ugh. Now, you know, we'll just tank it. We can afford it anyway. We can afford it anyway, so we'll go cloaker. Then antimatter engine, antimatter fleet accelerator, cleaver, and this. That's a lot of antimatter modules actually, so pretty expensive on antimatter relative to our supply. Let's get the XP. Oh, this is the nice thing about the Nakalim heroes, or the Nakalim Seekers, I guess, is like you have so much movement as well. Wait, no, never mind. Oh, this is just probes, never mind. I don't know what the fuck was I was reading there. It's movements. Actually, can I go with... No, I have to take both. Get the siege damage, and then for the next point, let's get more fleet damage. Okay. Let's crank out some ships. You have microwave pipes done. Is the other... Right, so the other arcs still haven't been able to dock, so I can't produce anything from them just yet. Yeah, this one's still producing the carrier for that other fleet, so we'll just have the 2 fleets to be built over here, and then they can help with the Volters, I guess. So we'll go with 1, 2. Well, that's all my strategics. Right, my strategics are not in a good spot. For my very expensive ships. Let's create the fleet first. So that's in Idris. I just blockade, I guess. And antimatter engines, we should put that in. Where's your engine module? Put the antimatter engines on every ship design we have. So we get some extra movement. And then, yeah, I'm not editing the attacker and protectors anymore. For the hunter class, there you go. Actually, that also does the upgrade this one, right? Almost provide 3. Yeah, we definitely don't need any more essence modules. Or like essence, or this one, the leeching essence one. The static essence generation actually is probably enough combined with all of the raising that we're doing. So we can upgrade... actually no. I'm not gonna upgrade the arcs until like much later. We need the ships to be upgraded first. Let's go and attack this. Should win this one very easily. And they're retreating. Oh my god, they're retreating over here. They're just gonna get absolutely dumpstered again too. Oh. I am gonna change my formation though. I don't want my carrier to die, so we'll go turtle. There you go. So one more turn on that. One more turn on Orion. One more turn on Pleione. Oh, and technically we could go in now, but I really want to make sure it's like guaranteed, so I want to burn every bit of manpower there. Is there anything else I need to do? I think that's it. Oh, Hydromiel. Buy that. Do we have enough for a level 3? No, we need like 5 more. Or no, 3 more. We need 3 more Hydromiel. We got 162. Okay, so we can burn this in 1 turn. Nice. They want an alliance with me. No.
Our purpose is
Refuse this.
our purpose.
Refuse this. Over here, let's get the fleet damage. And for this guy, what do we want here? What do we want here? Shield capacity. Yeah, we'll take shield capacity.
Our purpose.
I think we probably have like enough damage on our fleets for now. Because it does seem like we're ahead of the curve on technology. I'll take the 80% damage on this one though. Imperium. Quadrinix, okay. Start exploring this side. Yeah, we want to keep leeching here. I don't know why you're stopping the leech. Or maybe it's because we're maxed out, but... let's go ahead and attack. Oh, it's a military behemoth now. Military behemoth now, huh? Medium range. I think this fleet should be fine. We've got some veterans here, so we should destroy this. Nice. No damage to the fleet too. 3. Yep. So we can invade this. And we're going to raise it. And now I'm going to park my arc here. Actually, no, that's a bad idea. Never mind. Wait. We have to deal with right because we have the sphere of influence on Leo. So before we park this, actually, I'm gonna go and well, we can leave the arc to just blockade in case they try and sneak out a colonization ship. But the fleet needs to go to Leo now. We have to get rid of this because if I park this, what's gonna end up happening is like the thing that happened over here in Nihal where the Cravers just took my system because it was in their sphere of influence. So let's get rid of this sphere of influence first. Then over here, where were you supposed to go? I think you were supposed to go to this fleet, right? I think you were supposed to go to this fleet because this fleet is full. 1, 2, 3, 2, yeah. This one is like literally just waiting for like one of the size 1 hulls to die. Let's have you help over there. Over in Orion, we'll go ahead and invade. Same thing. Burn it to the ground. There you go. And now this one we can park because this one's not going to be in the sphere of influence of anything. And we can update our ships from here if we had the resources. That's the thing, if we had the resources, I would be able to update them. We can update the hero though. But yeah, I'm really like my fleets right now are really heavy on antimatter. So we're gonna need a better supply of that. Okay, the Leecher I'm going to send over to help with... so we can help with Leo. Are we gonna have it help with Hidal first? Because that's still gonna be like... 4 turns? Yeah, around 4 turns on that one. Orion... Yeah, I think we can afford to have no upgrades for now. Because we're still... Like, the ships are still pretty healthy and they've just racked up veterancy at this point. We can... go over to Aliot. We can cancel that system that the Sophons are doing. This is gonna be 1 turn. Nice. So we can go here and then we can start sieging down Kairos because we're gonna put an arc over there as well. Then over here, right? They do have a system here, of course. Okay, this is scary. Oh, they have the Argosy here again? Fuck. And they're just gonna take the system again. That's fine though, I guess, because it's gonna be in my sphere of influence. At some point, they're not gonna be able to colonize unless they try and go through. Is anything I need? Oh, right, we need to invade this too. Let's invade Canis. Okay, so we've pushed the or the Sheridan over to these 2 systems now, unless they have anything else that's like hidden. I don't think they do. So they might be out of stuff here at this point. We're gonna keep this blockading because there's a ship that's coming in here. We can kill that, and then This one's gonna go to Kairos. We can send this fleet down to Volans. I'll actually send this ship over there instead. And I think that's gonna be it for today. We have burned a lot of systems. We've burned a lot of systems over the course of this, over the beginning of the Galactic Crusade of the Vodyani. You know, this entire area now is just barren. We're gonna make everything else over here and over here barren as well. And yeah, we're just gonna keep pushing. We're just gonna keep pushing out. It does. So far, we've only just encountered like 2 constellations, though. We haven't even seen the galactic core. The orientation is kind of extreme, actually. Like on this side, it's like really curved. But yeah, 2 more streams on Vodyani maybe. Depends. It depends on how fast I can do the rest of this. Cause, well, I am getting a 6th fleet. I'm getting a 6th fleet. So what I might do is just like focus all my fleets on like, or maybe we can do like 3 fleets per side, right? So I have like 3 fleets operating over here, and then 3 fleets operating here, and then we just push. The problem is like some of the colonizer ships keep slipping past, and like if I ignore them, they're gonna be able to rebuild at some point. So I kind of want to make sure I catch them, and that's really what's been slowing me down, is like trying to catch, like I had to catch the Argosy over here, and then the Cravers. Since the last session, the Cravers have just kept sending colonization ship after colonization ship over on this side. So I kind of want to like get rid of the factions one by one so that they can't like colonize further. We'll see if like we can do, or we can finish it in 2 more streams. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. When we come back, it's just gonna be more of the same, of like just burning down other faction systems and just sniping these 5 planet systems, because now that we have every colonization tech, like we can really take advantage of the 5 planet systems with our arcs, which is great. That's like the nice thing about the Vodyani. Like you struggle with the early game population, but at some point, especially if you have the food necessary to maintain the pops past the gargantuan population penalty, like your systems are going to do really well, especially on like the planets or the systems that have gas giants. We can just put more pops on gas giants basically, and that's a lot of additional industry or dust or science depending on the gas giant. So we'll see how things go on the next session. This is gonna be continued next Thursday. For the next stream though, that's gonna be this Saturday. That's gonna be a continuation of XCOM 2. I'm gonna have to like check my VOD and see what we were doing, because I do remember that we had some setbacks on XCOM 2 last week, so we'll see how things go this Saturday. But that's gonna be the next stream, XCOM 2, and then next week Tuesday we're gonna continue EU4. Thursday we're gonna continue this. That's gonna be the plan for the next streams. Anyway, thanks to Spar and Steel for dropping by. And for everyone else, wherever and whenever you're watching from, whether it's live or the VOD, whether it's on YouTube or on Twitch, have a good day, good night. Take care. And I'll see you on Saturday for some XCOM 2. Bye-bye.